My name is Eric Alcazar, owner and operator of P1 Auto Detail. I've been detailing for a little bit over 2 years. I'm also a trained and certified professional auto detailing specialist. I service Beaverton and surrounding areas, full detail, ceramic coating, and paint correction. For the detailing, I start off with the interior. I go ahead and use the air compressor gun, so that way it can just loosen up all the debris and the cracks and crevices in the plastics, leather, upholstery, carpet. And after that, I go ahead and do an initial vacuum, so that way I can pick up all the debris. From there, I'll go ahead and use my steamer on the plastics, vinyl, anything really, just so that way it not only cleans but also disinfects. From there, I'll go ahead and do another vacuum, take care of all the stains that there may be on the vehicle, whether it be on the carpets or the upholstery. Moving on to the exterior, I first clean the wheels, tires, and wheel wells, since that's the first thing that touches the ground, so it's the most dirtiest. From there, I'll go ahead and do a foam bath for the vehicle, so that way it loosens up any dirt before I go ahead and do the actual contact wash, making it safer for the paints. And in the meantime, I go ahead and use a little detail brush and all the cracks and crevices. After I go ahead and do that, that's when I go ahead and do the contact wash with the wash mitt. And then from there, I also use a clay bar or clay mitt, which will remove any stuck-on contaminations from the paint, giving you that smooth, slick finish on the paint's clear coat. After I finish with the clay bar, I go ahead and rinse off everything completely. I use a drying gun, so that way it removes any water from the cracks and crevices, so that way there's no drippage, leaving water spots on the paint. And then I use a spray wax that will pretty much make your vehicle glossy, shiny, and also leave a nice smooth finish. Moving on to the engine bay compartments, I first cover up the alternator and the air intake, so that way nothing gets damaged. Everything else is mainly watertight, so there's nothing to worry about when it comes to that. I use my detail brushes to get in the nooks and crannies, and I use a pressure washer just to remove all that. At the very end, just so that way there isn't much water on the vehicle's engine, I use a gun as well to remove any of that. Once the engine compartment is fully dry, I like to use my spray gun, which just gives it nice gloss and finish and also protectant for the plastic. At the very end, once the whole vehicle is dried, I also use same spray gun for the trim conditioning, giving it that nice matte finish. I clean the door jambs as well as the interior windows. I like to save that at the end just because it's pretty easy and it makes the vehicle just look that much better when the door jambs are detailed. And then I also like to add some tire shine as well as the shine for the conditioning on the wheel wells, making it look practically brand new, if not better than brand new. And that concludes the full detail. If you're interested, feel free to contact me through email or phone number, whichever works best for you, and I'm more than happy to help you with your vehicle's needs.